Bro. Bro. Oh my god.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Randonautica is an app that came out in February 2020, so basically at the start of the pandemic, and once TikTok users started documenting their shocking experiences using the app, of course, it quickly became the latest TikTok trend. The trend to go randonauting. It'll ask you what's your intention for this adventure. And for example, love, creativity, it gives you a few suggestions. Then you're asked to focus your mind on the intention. And while this is happening, the app is connecting to a quantum computer, a supercomputer that will randomly generate location coordinates and basically tell you exactly where on a map to go in your local area, and you are to go to this location. And the idea behind it is that this location, this exact little spot, is going to have something to do with the intention that you set. You get to be a randonaut.
Randonaut gives you QRPs, quantum random points. What are quantum random points, bitch? Let me explain that to you. Quantum random points are high points of energy and power near you. Attractors have a lot of energy, voids don't have as much. So if you really want to get spooked, you go to attractors. This app gives you the location of attractors and voids, and then you go. There's an entire subreddit where people explain the weird stuff that happens at these points. People report paranormal activity, leaving the simulation or reality, feeling like you're tripping on drugs, spiritual awakening.
The location coordinates are not actually random, but instead energetically in sync with your mind, your thoughts, your feelings, your subconscious intentions out here in the quantum field of our universe.
A lot of people asking, does this involve like energies or subtle energies? Yes, it does. Intention, setting your intention isn't something you do in the app, it's something you do in your mind. You use extended mental focus to focus on the outcome that you want to achieve, and that intention will affect the random number distribution and lead you somewhere you want to go. Thanks, Randonauts!
This is the Randonauts Reddit page where users frequently post their Randonaut experiences. Usually they share what their intention was, and then they share an image of what they ended up finding at the destination that was in sync with their intention. This Reddit poster said, seriously disturbed by this. Randonauting is no game.
Please, for the love of God, read.
This occurred around midnight and all parties involved were sober. Be cautious. You are dabbling in quantum manipulation destined to cause unnatural shifts in the space-time continuum. Basically, you are opening doors you cannot close. Be careful what you wish for. The universe will grant you every wish, but not as you intend for it to be. I'm legitimately kind of terrified that this app has been unleashed into the world. And you know, they like to report on what the intention was that they set, and then when they got to the place, like, what did it have to do with the intention? In what way did the location speak to them? What did they find? And so on. There's usually something that they want to capture on a picture or video. And it turns out that these users do report finding something interesting that's related to their intention. And so it has attracted this, like the spiritual community, it has attracted like those who are trying to manifest, and they, you know, they're like, okay, we're gonna use this app to help our manifestation of our desires. So it has that crowd. However, there are users who have decided to input intentions such as death and spooky, scary, blood, whatever they could think of, that would insinuate something dark. So of course, this is what fascinates me. It seems people have had scary, if not traumatic, experiences when they've used the app with these intentions. So if your interest isn't piqued, I can't even help you.
What started as a fun adventure ended with a very grisly discovery. Some teens who were using a TikTok app that randomly generates a nearby location to explore got to the location. And as Amber Cogliano reports, they were shocked by what they found.
These teens are about to make a gruesome discovery.
Guys, we found a suitcase at the beach.
They were exploring a remote part of a beach in Seattle when they came across the mysterious black luggage. At first, they had no idea what was inside, which is why they can be heard joking around in the video.
Wait, open it. It stinks, y'all.
Suddenly, as they poked open the suitcase with a stick, the smell became overwhelming, and only then did they realize something sinister might be inside.
Okay, so she's calling the police so we can see if it's actually a dead body or it's just food.
When cops got there, they confirmed the presence of human remains in the trash bag stuffed inside the suitcase. So how did the teens end up here at this specific location where they found the suitcase? They were directed there by a smartphone app called Randonautica.
The app has exploded in popularity among young people during the last few months thanks to the COVID-19 lockdown.
But it wasn't just the suitcase story that turned out to be real. Here's a TikTok that has also been confirmed real by police reports.
So I just went randonauting. I just went randonauting, and our intention was death. We were on our way to the spot, and I look out my window, and there's someone laying in the gutter with their wife literally like on them, holding them. And so I parked and got out, and he got shot. And then she gave me the phone and I had to call the cops. And he wrapped his jacket around the wound. And then the cops came and we got questioned and I just had to leave. And I just dropped Darius off.
It's actually insane that the intention was death and the app took them to a dying person. She did a follow-up video with the person that she was with, who she referred to as Darius in that clip you just saw.
Okay, so you guys wanted me to make a video with Darius so you can hear his point of view. And so here he is. He's gonna just talk about it.
Alright y'all, hi, I'm Darius. Before I want to say anything else, the dude is actually okay. The police called me and said that he was recovering at UC Health up the street, so that's all good. Lots of comments were saying that we manifested it and stuff. I feel like we just happened to come across it. I honestly think that was a good thing we came across it because we was able to help somebody out. I went out and helped the wife, put pressure on his wound and stuff because the wife was literally just running around trying to get help because she didn't really know what to do. I feel like it was a good thing we came across it. I feel like it would have happened either way. I still don't recommend searching for death. That was not a good idea for sure.
Definitely not. Please just go during the day and be safe. Don't have negative intentions. We don't even know if the app had anything to do with it.
Yeah, and it's just not good to just have negative energy. I mean, you kind of get what you look for. You know, honestly, I rate the app 5 stars because we did find what we was looking for.
But we weren't even looking for it. We were just being stupid.
Here are a couple other randonauting TikToks that featured spooky encounters.
This is it right here. This is our spot. This is the exact spot on the randonauting. What is it? What the fuck? This is the exact spot. It's a freaking memorial? It's a grave. No, it's not a grave. I mean a memorial.
If you're gonna think crazy.
What the fuck? Oh.
How far is that? In between McDonald's and Taco Bell.
What the fuck?
I think it's telling me that I need to get off my diet.
Yeah, it's warm.
I'm ready.
Are they dead? Are they dead, really?
No.
Caleb, they may be dead.
Honk your horn. That's how you're gonna find out.
No.
Hold on. Stop.
No, hold on.
What the
Shut
fuck?
up. He does not look alive.
Soon enough, YouTubers started jumping on the trend. A lot of the videos were really hyped up and, they were kind of late to the scene because TikTokers had already covered it. But basically, a lot of YouTubers reported their experiences. Here's one clip that I find to be particularly credible. This YouTuber, I don't feel like they're acting or faking. They first made one attempt and it took them to someone's house, so they couldn't go, and so they went and tried again and they had a second attempt and it got pretty crazy. By the way, their intention was blood, and here's what happened.
Okay, we are making our turn onto our second spot here. Some police sirens. You see that? Alright, wait, we have to investigate this. Or is he coming my way?
No, he's coming our way.
He looks like, oh my god.
No, he's coming our way.
Yo, it stopped. What the hell? It just, they're getting out. Just stop. Oh, there's another ambulance. What the f? Okay, so.
Okay, this is exactly where it's said to be. This is the exact location of where that house is, right there.
How the f? Nick.
No. This could be bad. Because I don't know what's happening.
Oh, okay, I don't want to record because it looks like they're getting out the stretcher and stuff. Like, I'm actually shaking. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm actually shaking.
Look, another one. Another one's coming.
What?
Another ambulance.
Oh my god. Look, these people are looking at us, so maybe we should.
Where? Okay, let's get out of here. The pinpoint that it gave us was right in between two houses, and there's ambulances out front of both. And our pinpoint was right in the middle of both of them.
Seriously, the documented connections to crime scenes and just like spooky situations, even deadly situations, when the intention is dark, it's hard to dismiss. You know, it makes me wonder if not our minds, if something, you know, is influencing this supposedly random generation of a location. On the other hand, I'm really skeptical, especially because I couldn't find much on the creators of the app. They don't really come out and say anything. They don't do publicity or anything, and it kind of makes me wonder if they're relying on the hype around law of attraction and the belief in it in order for the app to take off. But if they came out saying that it is random, then they, you know, the many people who believe it's not random will be discouraged from the app or something along those lines. Like, that is a genuine suspicion that I have.
So I just really made a really difficult life decision to give up my dream school, like my top tier dream school that I got into, and to go to my state school just because of Corona and stuff. Whole ordeal, doesn't matter. But I decided to go randonauting, you know, that whole trend that's going on TikTok. And I went with the intent to, you know, get closure, to make sure that I made the right decision. Oh, and by the way, the decision is to go to Kansas University. And let me show you where I fucking... So I got taken to this weird-ass park. You know, weird. And at first I saw this horse, I'm like, what the fuck? Why? But KU is literally carved into the grass.
When it comes to making really difficult life decisions, thank God for Randonauting. It'll give you the confirmation you need. Someone woke up that morning and carved KU into the grass. Only a quantum computer would be able to connect A to B as to why they did that. Whoever's behind this blog, Enigmatic Devices, set out to prove that Randonauting is in fact randomly generated. You know, the location is totally random, and they created this hardware, and it not only generates a location but also a time to say, you know, these are the randomized space-time coordinates, and they're kind of playing along like it's fun, but they are emphasizing that it is random. But I'm curious to know what you think. Can a quantum generated number be influenced by our minds or something in, you know, the quantum field, since it is using quantum computing instead of an algorithm? Let me know in the comments if you think Randonauting is real, if you think that it's just coincidence. Really, really curious, guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you're new. I will talk to you in another video. Bye for now.